Hey all, couple of things. Okay, first off, those of you who want to, join as co-hosts, who want to contribute to the conversation, do with things, because we definitely like some more co-hosts. So those of you who think you're up to that, who have opinions on technology or non-technology things, because we're actually looking at some point in the next 3 to 12 months to expand beyond technology into other topics. So pretty much if you have a passion about anything, we would like you to PM co-host. Also, there's another show. It's like a radio audiocast thing. It is not done here at all. It is primarily open source technology. Tech Bytes, aka Open Bytes, aka yada yada. It's done really erratically. It's basically the people who run it. It's sometime when they have free time, they try and get all the hosts together. So I can't give you a time. It might be a Saturday afternoon, it might be a Tuesday afternoon, it might be a Thursday afternoon, East Coast time, even though they're across the pond in the UK. So that's generally when the time tends to work out. So regardless of where you are, figure for around somewhere between 1 and 6 in the afternoon on some random day UK time. They'd also like more co-hosts who are technology enthusiasts, they're open-centric and just more conveying what technology is available and looking at the pros and cons and what things mean. Over here, we would definitely like more people to join PC versus Mac. One of the debates that's going on over here is, should PC versus Mac stay PC versus Mac, or should it evolve into something else? Because while it is PC versus Mac, it's also the general technology, or rather that should be split into 2 different sources of content. For those of you who are wondering why the channel's been a little sporadic lately, I'm not going to go into particulars. I have a lot of crap going on right now. I am trying to get 2, if not 4, business ventures up and running, on the stretching myself to the limit. At the same time, I'm having to deal with revenue stream problems. Basically, all the money that should be coming in isn't necessarily coming in, so that's causing all the money that should be going out to not necessarily be going out, and it's issues. I have my hands full with a lot of stuff right now. Something I am desperately hoping to do in the near future is automate a lot of things that aren't automated right now, so I will have more time to spend on everything. Because right now I am stretched about as far as I can in every direction, and it's showing in the quality of a lot of things. Things are not getting done as well as they should be done. I apologize. Something else is we have about 4 people right now who are trying to figure out how to add into the content, and some new content we're trying to get going, some of which is tech related, some of which is not. Some of which is just related to stupid people being stupid people. Hopefully I'll find that interesting when we get to that. The problem is some people will do video, some people want to do audio only. Anybody who's watched the channel here knows we have spontaneous audio issues. If you're doing an audio only show and we get spontaneous audio issues, the show is destroyed. Video shows, it annoys the heck out of everybody, including me, including anybody who is an audiophile and so on, and I apologize for that. But this whole setup here is shoestrings together. I would like desperately to do it better, to do it more professional. I'm pricing alternatives for that. It's making decisions, because no matter what we do, things are going to change, and I'll have to spend money. I'm trying to get revenue streams lined up before I give a bunch of money out the door, because my financial resources are not limited. Are not limitless. They're very limited. I can't afford to just drop $1,000 without having an idea where I'm going to recoup it from. So, a lot going on, a lot to work out. Trying to get everybody's schedules matched up, and we're trying to get more of y'all into. Those of you who want to participate more, send a PM. We will figure out a way to make it work. Ultimately, although not set up at all to do this right now, want to move to just an afternoon live feed where between the hours of blah and blah, open for business, anybody can just stop by, tell us why we're full of it, or yada yada. During the course of that, some atypical shows will be done. Those will be processed to YouTube. One of the other problems with moving into that, like I said, is going to require an entirely different setup than the one we're using now, because this one is at best problematic for implementing for that. The other problem there is, even if we do something stupid like 8 to midnight, 4 days a week, okay, that is 16 hours plus worth of video to go through, cut up, edit, and cut into things. I don't have the time to do that right now, and I don't have the money to hire a video editor to do that right now. So, again, I'm stretched too thin to be doing stuff. This will get straightened out, hopefully in the next few months. I'm doing this more as an update to those of you who have been watching for months, if not years, and just letting you know what's going on, why publishing has been sporadic lately. Basically, everybody's really busy. I'm busy. Marcel's busy. Jordan's busy. Everybody's really, really busy. It's like we're all busy at different times. Schedule conflicts, everything else. It's just, and then trying to bring the new co-hosts in to go with that. We have people who've been here for over a year. It's like, I can do any time but this time. And the new person going in is like, okay, the time that works best for me is the time that nobody else can do. And it's logistical problems more than anything else. The logistical problems, once we get them straightened out, there should be more stuff. It should be more regular, yada yada. The rest is going to have to get straightened out as the following pieces fall into place, I'm hoping, over the course between now and February of next year. But don't quote me on that. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes, some of which is related to the content, some of which is related to my personal life, some of which is related to my businesses and employment. I keep all of that stuff separate. I don't go in any of it. If I told you all the bull crap that's going on right now, your heads would start spinning like mine has been. So, it will get straightened out. Bear with us. Life difficulties, please stand by.